In order for things to change, you've got to be willing to get up and do something. You don't have to be perfect, but you've got to make a move.
Excitement comes from achievement. Fulfillment comes from the journey. They got you here. The people, the violence, the love, sacrifice, dedication, the commitment, the hard times, the great times. All that it encompasses, that's the fulfillment, the journey. It's a blind change in the landing of it, but if there is one change about you and all the time you are both the bullet stuck, I can't make it a good shit more. So what's the Compilation and flat? And one decision is the catalyst for change. But we're not done yet. For change to be real, you have to condition it. You condition change repeatedly. There has to be a practice or a habit that you didn't have before. The conditions that change. We said, well, good thing that happens in our lives, everything comes at a cost. There is nothing for free. Everything comes at a cost. But at the same time, everything we struggle with has opportunity and lesson. It's full and it's balanced.
All you need to know to change anything is A, you're never going to feel like it. You're never going to feel ready to start that business. You're never going to feel ready to have that hard conversation. You're never going to feel like getting out of bed. You're never going to feel like it's a good idea to apply for that promotion or designed to stay comfortable and safe. So if you know that you're A, never going to feel like it, and B, that no one's coming, it's up to you. You're not a kid anymore. I'm dead serious about this. So many of you are waiting to be picked. I won't.
The fact that it is painful is the reason it is walking. Everybody else that has to try and step out into this new life faces the same thing too. Every single person does. That's why most people don't do it. This is what hard feels like. And this is what most people don't let see. Continuing to push through it, almost seeing the level of discomfort as a signal. It's like a great market that's been planted in the ground. Because if it was all just super easy, well, how are you going to get anything different to what everybody else has got if you do the same thing that everybody else did? And one of the best selectors for people not doing a thing is discomfort. So the work has a lot of discomfort down it, and usually on the other side of it ends up with something which is valuable. How much courage does it take to do something that you're not afraid of? The answer is none. Everybody wants to have courage, but they want the fear to go on first. But that's not how it works. If there's no fear, then there is no courage. So we need to stop viewing fear as something that shouldn't be there, or a side, or on something that's an end bad thing. Fear is always showing you peaks at place where you will discover great courage within yourself. You can do anything. You can get up any hole, read any book, take any class, make any change, develop any skill, do any discipline. I mean, you can do it all. When it's how and the why, but when the why starts to grow, the how gets simple. The great found that every great artist taught from an athlete, INKY, lives by its patience. Well, sometimes it takes 3 years of anonymity before lightning strikes. Don't do your craft for the reward. Do it fun when it wakes a few. Whenever you wake up in the morning, today is going to be a great day. You have to nudge your brain. Right, we have a conscious mind, we have an unconscious mind, we have a self-image, and your subconscious is paying attention to the words that the conscious mind is saying. And so if you're like, oh, I don't want to go to bed, today's going to be a bad day, you're going to have a bad day, because you just programmed your subconscious mind to do that every day. The mic, you hit the flat. Today is going to be like that. You know what you need to do. Yes, it might suck. It might be challenging and uncomfortable, and you know why I do it. But that doesn't change the fact that is what you need to do. Stop avoiding it. Take on some responsibility and rise to the occasion. You're being tested. Bring out your why as much as you say you do. That you hit a target, you don't, and you will pay off. The truth is, ladies and gentlemen, we must have goals if we're going to do anything. Goals do a lot of things. For example, we enable you to chase your dreams. You know, never done anything. You was trying to different. It was that specific and long-range goals. And what goals do is they create activity, and you see activity as you work towards reaching them creates the very excitement once you need in order to accomplish or reach your objective. Logic will not change, but emotion with action will. If you just did the thing, you know, the thing you've been planning to do, the thing you're gearing up for, the thing you keep telling yourself you're going to do tomorrow, what if you just dropped what you're doing right now and then went and did it? Because let's be honest about what you're doing. You continuously kick the can down the road, and you get to whatever day you said you were going to start the thing, then you find another reason to kick the can down the road a little bit further. Because as long as you're going to do it later, you don't have to do it right now. Well, what if you did? Serious people, the people who actually achieve their goals, they look for the opportunities to do it right now. Not just this week, not just today, but right there. Then when we get to the day that you said that you were going to start, they're already steps ahead of you because they just decided to do it right now because they actually want to achieve their goal. You just pretended to. You can't stop. You can't quit. You can't say, oh, you're not. You're not. Trust in yourself. It's simple. A black one for them. Moses that champion. Not being successful is not option. When you make not being successful, it's not an option for you. That's when your life is going to change. So when you walk a person and you call with not being successful, I'm not calling that. This whole coming in when you all watch I'm doing that to do that you want. I've walked over my life to analyze the truck enough. All of the twinkle and what you're seeing. And so I never look at them. I've got a mess when I asked that there's something called instant estimate pour out the advantage so that them deterred when we color plant. So I believe by saying that there's so any fault to do it. Not at the end when you cross the marathon and finish it. One of the ends where it's right now. The small steps in between the big success and the best season, a lot of seasonless. Foreigners to a place of greatness, foreigners the power to success. You gotta get in, but you gotta move those stumble and trudge. You gotta develop this hardiness and resilience and anti-fragility so that when you're willing to make mistakes. And just still sort of growth is all on the soul, which one found and the illusion of self. It sounds like a lot of work. Growing sounds like a lot of work. Setting your intentions and goals sounds like a lot of work. Being an excellent person sounds like a lot of work, but what's the alternative? And get to last a lot for steady and you meet back in the life. Sending all the potential and genius and left on the table and take about the experiences you can have. Part of building is and get to know your strengths and you get to know your talents. That's the reward of the I'll never discover what's the bottom of trick. And if I was find out what the result to the best, and wins fights, if they don't stop, we wanted the secret win, to build the secret win, or to trust secret up. Your kids overcome, and I thought, what you can not have nations, how my happens to an edge. Everyone else is undefeated reason to go one and and if you can find someone and stand up for it's a powerful something that you can need for a cause and abundance. We find that life is worth in your hands. I followed so again was enemies for and the ones with the end of done now my wanted to see or then listen at the properties and the place with them for. And if you never discovered it. And was sending on at the end of the day somewhat. What to a bird. That. And the news never tired in most things. Because they're in civil language and civil waste of times, and I said a lot. It was not couldn't be defeated. Falling time was undefeated, but what you're doing, time can be defeated. The scene of joy can be good.
You think that purpose or passion just kind of happens. That's not true. The biggest thing that people don't realize is that it's something you have to be super intentional about. When you wake up every day, you have an opportunity to bring passion into your life. You have an opportunity to decide how you're going to show up with a sense of purpose today. And this lack of intentionality is the reason why you feel stuck.
Det vil blive ambitious passion. Jeg plejer til at sige først, hvor vi should be ambitious, so most of the things that we could change, turning into something different, and we could. You're blessed to be in a position in it, even if things are tough, even if, you're going through a tough season right now, you're still blessed. No, it's a tough way to think, but you are, because there's something in that season, there's something in that struggle that you're going through right now that is going to help you later in life. One of the most important things you can realize is that you're not alone. You're not the first to go through it. You're not the last to go through it. And oftentimes it happens. You feel like no, and you feel like it's all in you, and you're in your bubble. Just remember, chill on to the fundamental challenge of faith. Have faith. On the other side of your pain is something. I'm not good enough, smart enough. I'm not talented enough to do that. Some people are. If you lack talent, you can't sit back and say, I started half an hour. I can't do that. I gotta start now. And after I get back from starting, I gotta start again. Stop waiting, just start. What are you waiting for? The more you wait, the more you're in the vibration of waiting too. The vibration of waiting and the vibration of being are two very different vibrations. Because there's no future. The future, by the time the future gets here, it's this moment right now. So it's I'm waiting. I'm in the vibration of waiting. I'm in the vibration of waiting. It's just you stay there. The moment the reality shifts is the moment you stop being it. Oh, you dumbass. How long life you go forward? That's the main thing, because the only thing that can make you do is drop you away from your purpose, and get it right back on track, and you keep moving forward, and you keep trusting the process, and you keep grinding, you keep searching. That's what's going to keep you on track. People are incapable of picking the direction to go. They absorb the possibilities. They get paralyzed by all the possibilities. They refuse to move forward on all the possibilities, and then time passes them by. So it's very important that you make a decision and you go down that path and commit to that path. Again, I'm going to positions. I want out in the half on top of the inside of the body. I can do anything that's the height. The only thing that can stop you from food is the belief. You just don't have time to rest. I haven't lost it on my mouth. Because now is the time I never stop. Now the time is when you change your lifestyle. Now the time when you dedicate yourself for a while the time, but you want the deeds out today. This day is the day you change. This is your new years, this is your balance on ocean, and this is your moment. It is the talent to not want your time. Inhale. Are you interested in achieving these goals? Or are you committed? That question transforms my life. If you're interested, you'll do what's convenient. You'll come up with stories and excuses and reasons why you can, but if you're committed, you will do whatever it takes. You'll let go of your stories, you let go of your excuses, you let go of all the reasons you currently have for forming the new identity of yourself. And if you do it, you let that go and become who you are destined to become. You have to try to light it if you want to go hard. You can't give up to go up. That's what this all is all about. This is there. This all teaches us that there is no reward without paying the price. Pay now, play later. If you play now, you better. What are you talking? which is there. Games you win in all sacrifice. It can give up every certain thought. And life is giving you a new opportunity. Sometimes it's good to take it. And when this life takes something from you, you need to learn to let go. So you need to foster the belief in what you're dreaming so that it becomes a reality, which is very different than saying, I don't expect anybody to believe it until I see it. You need people to believe it before they could see it. Your imagination is there. Don't you remember when you were a child? You believed everything that you thought. You believed everything that your imagination could draw. But then people told you to be realistic. People told you to come back to reality. People told you what you can and cannot do. And as a young, innocent child, that you can only do so much. You decided to stop believing those thoughts. You wake up every single morning and you have a choice. You can choose to do the thing that you did yesterday that got you closer to your goal, or you can choose to do something else. That's your choice. So if you're asking me how to stay consistent, you just have to choose to do the thing you did yesterday that got you closer to your goals. The reason you don't stay consistent is because you make the wrong choice. There's no hack, there's no secret, there's no motivational video that's going to make it so you make the right choice. Like you have nothing left, and you feel like emptiness is the only thing that you know. It's very easy to fall into hopelessness. But have you ever thought that maybe you have to be emptied of what was so that you can be refilled with what's to be? Maybe this emptiness is what you've been asking for in its infancy. So maybe you're empty on purpose. Find something. Find a thing that you genuinely enjoy, because getting good at things you genuinely enjoy is extremely beneficial. Unless you challenge yourself, unless you're broke, you can't run from discomfort because you think it can overcome. Put yourself in situations that force you to improve, building into habits, and destroying the happiness. You don't have to care for filming this life. You're always in the dread at this life. So you set a goal, choose your own adventure, and embrace the challenge. But here's as well, just for you and just everything that you have had fun with. If you when you ask yourself, right, if you'll be back now about the fact that you did it, execute almost the extra, that they can reach yourself hurt. It's about helping you, and not letting you go. Is there what stands between us and achieving even our most ambitious dreams? As far as to do it possessing some medical skill or talent, if all wanting to with how you pump hands and make decisions to solve it. You're living on frequencies, that when you think of something, but you're doing this, you filter it on the higher frequency. The very fact you can see it is all a person to mind you can get it. What you have to do is arrange your load of consciousness to that frequency, and then you modulate them in their frequency. You modulate to manifest the idea. And the idea that's holding them where it's emphasized that their field only virtue could be better yet. When the guy wants to clothe himself in the most convenient and appropriate form of the animal, it's just a moment before. Wait till I see, given that we don't know the future, given that much motivation is all invisible to us, we're not a crystal pond that we can see into. You have to have some form of delusion about what's going to happen in the future. You'll try your best to see the way that it's going to be, but given that the glass could be half empty or half full, why not have a delusion that's going to be useful to you? One with hope, even, and the faith and the understanding that things might be difficult, that there's going to be much difference. Well, I do not feel like doing something to do. If my brain doesn't dictate it, my brain doesn't like it to choose it, my brain can feel so bored. But it's not going to choose how I want to behave all the time. I just can't let it do it anymore. I'm not sit there because I know Like, if I feel bad, it doesn't mean I'm doing bad. It doesn't mean I am bad. It doesn't mean that I can't still take some action. Leonardo da Vinci famously said, "I don't see anything at the price of labor." And that is true. So what you have to do is, if you want something, you have to work for it. And most people, think that they only just best to forget. I've never treated you about this. Not enough to understand what wealth does not exist. It's merely a game of probabilities. And wealth find you want more. You have to dive in, and eventually you become increase your odds. Success. You have to increase your probabilities, but increase understood. So do it sad, do it angry, do it heartbroken, do it miserable, do it excited, do it energized, do it happy, do it tired, do it confident, do it discouraged, do it anyway. However you gotta get it done, make sure it gets done. That's what separates the winners from the losers. That's what separates those that get what they want from those that only talk about what they want. So whatever you gotta do, get it done. If the future gets clear, the price gets easy. Because you gotta remember, for every promise, there's a price to pay. Everybody's gotta pay the price. Everybody's gotta do the deal. Everybody's gotta do the discipline. Everybody has to pay. The price is success. The price is a people. The price is a few disciplines. The price is finding something that'll make your life better, make you call, make you change, make you go. If you'll make the promise of the future clear for yourself, the things you want, the places you want to go, the things you want to have, all of the values of life you could possibly want. If you'll make that clear, make those lists, and be serious about what I promise you, it's an easy price to pay. Anybody can pay it. You look at Sam from the house and out what's it clearly, so I'll watch it. I think people kind of fear taking the first step into progress, because it's going to result in a change. And change can be kind of scary for people. Sometimes you have to shout. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Nothing changes, nothing changes. And yet somehow we expect things to change. You think the world is going to get better. Nothing. Last. Nothing is going to change. Watch you change what you're doing. I heard it, what he would tell you was that life doesn't happen to me. We all think that life happens to me, right? Life happens to me. It happens to me. I mean, opportunities will come to you every day. It's in your fear, you can remain scared of the opportunities, or you can embrace them and take them. He said, if you have enough reasons, you can do the most incredible things. Here's what you might be lacking: a long list of reasons. Reasons that dive in, reasons that get you all fixed on, reasons that get you all extremely, reasons that make you a team player, reasons that make you solve the dilemma with your own challenges and then start helping somebody else with their challenges. Reasons what makes the difference. It doesn't matter what challenges it is that you are facing there. It is the fundamental principle behind it that you do not run away. That you are open for everything that is being thrown at you. What a world. And give them an idiot. And they get it. Nearloads are indoors and your balls and your quantum. And you think then all of a sudden it's a little. I've thought of this. Each of us is how you hold thought. I get it. I know life can be tough. I know there are times when you come up against something, an obstacle or a setback. Someone says something, or something just simply happens. You need to realize that it's okay. You'll now get through it. You do have the ability to overcome it and to go forward It's happening. And that vision is shit, but it's not the lack of it. The other vision is shit. You have played supposed to do what you want to, boy, and rich. And we're still going to be proud of you on go with your shit. You want to be happy and shit. There's your shit. Now, vision is this. It's a depth perception. And the minutes for the life it is. They've created thoughts, patterns, belief systems, and actions that perpetually keep it there. Yes, that's the brain block of the over several years is hid to keep you towards your worker. It uses two eyes. You ain't good enough, and it's fun all the way that ain't think it is. It's a help pace yourself. And walk just how talk to slow and how take notes to slow. You're doing under just people now, wow, turn out I could feel the hell on fire. They get a lot of you that I think the life's gonna change. They get a lot of you here, so you're coverage and all that. And it's all walking fast and talking fast, so they believe you. Don't be friends about someone. Don't worry everyone else telling you calls. The only person who knows if you can important yourself. And your mind, not man, it's the cause of conviction of wholeness to go for anyway. You have to be sure before you become chef. You know, I said that. You have to be champion in this, to be champion in this. I want to be anywhere without it. I need to be there. They get the best in the silver. There could be one line, one email. That's how we approve with a person and fool ourselves. Here's what you must learn to them: accept the pain but not the guilt. This part of our head sometimes tries to make us feel guilty. If we've made a decision that's been painful, not necessarily not just us, but maybe even for other people. But it had to be made. So here's the key: to accept the pain but not the guilt. Because it's not pain that misfortune. That's good. Visualize it with awesome feeling. Like feel yourself there. Close your eyes. Smile to yourself and feel yourself there. Expecting this 20 years from now, the people, places, or things that are delivered now in mists or in limited justification of one decision, one malfunction, one malpractice, one malinvestment, one scrapey, one projects in my change in my life. When you look at expectation, you say, share, thing, fetchable boards, and you think, where is it about being age truthful? As far as in life. I take what comes. If it leaves, I let it pass. I'm not anything from life. It's the such of the darkest task and willingness to manage hardest places. Only that the toughest lessons can teach us the most reforming lessons, that the most painful struggles can bring us the most necessary hope. So in times like these, it helps to recall there have always been times like these. People often assume they want to go to the mountain. The reason I've been on the wall to top they do try to pick. For instance, if a long can be alpha and be dominant one, it's not one by much. Life is about reaching the wall to top, getting to the peak. Because if I wasn't able to keep getting up there, everything is done because I'm slow want to go back down. So life is not about getting to the altitude. Life is about going to the knowledge, the peaks, and then to the mountain. You are going to keep going to a store, and you have control of it. So for a period for reason, weeds and won't said you have control of it, and you can knock you off your feet over time. Just you are going to feed it. And these weeds better get later. That storm will pass. That's no one just remember that storm is moving, and it's going to pass. And then it's going to still hit you over time. Those weeds are going to get weaker, and they're going to get less frequent. So it's in there to just stay made. It's remained to use this sort of all art molds, bevel, little beans in it. You came, she walked to. It was going to get the thing. And realized that you're not that person. And you think, That's all I need to get then. Work pretty fastly to measurable bits. But there won't be easy times. There won't be quick wins. There won't even be easy ones. Be big in the toil and the struggle of achieving and reaching for things. How light out of grasp. Sometimes it seems like people need a little bit of pain before they make a change. Change happens when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of making a change. Why? Because of my words. Reinventing keywords because of my why. It's you have like an aimlessness that you feel. Honestly, I mean, it's not fulfilling enough. It's not enough. You know, the thing, you just go, can't read, sits. And I think you have like an aimlessness. It should be a call to action to at least start. I can't for shit. There are situations in life that you're not given to win. That's like the task. But there's this what even wrong about it in the end. When you're beating did you actually figure out what the word two states, what is born and not born? Or you think about it, you meditate on it, you chew on it, you think hard. How many of us like how are you going to do it if one example one doing one all that?
In order to successfully transform your life, commitment must pick up where motivation inevitably drops off. Don't get good, just get done. You'll get good as you go. Get done on your first iteration. Procrastination is a game for weak and small-minded people. Motivation and willpower are never enough to keep you going. Commitment is what is required. Stop trying your best. Stop trying your hardest. Simply do what is required. You become great as you continually ask yourself, have I done what's required to push the needle forward on my goals today?
One of us on just in my life experience, I mean, whenever so and in fact, we ultimately, it might have been today or next year, 5 years or 10 years, with this thing, since probably a person at other banks, I'm liking enough to get out of this comfort zone, but I had to make some sacrifices on my time, on my energy, on my effort in this life. It's not necessarily guaranteed that you'll get there. But I know what's not guaranteed is you being confident and getting there. It doesn't happen. It isn't to say I want to climb something. It's difficult once the climate changes a lot. What I don't want to every call, what is the one challenge for you? What do you do? What is the one life? One out time, one house, a one audience of one. It's you in a walk out against the west side. You still want to climb that mountain. Mountain but for those who truly understand that it's going to be a long way. Once you get in fear, it's worse to can. Life, you have to have no fear. You have to have no fear. You have to believe in who you are or you do it. And just stop looking at it. We would have realized right now, but that day, I don't know how I continue to still clean up a time machine. Just too late. And then I'm asking one of it. Most people are going to quit. All of your enemies, all the people making fun of you, all the people laughing at you, they're all going to quit. So all you have to do is just not quit. It's so true. You guys think you're weak. You're really not weak. You allow yourself to be weak, but you're not weak. And you got to train though. You don't push yourself. You have to put yourself constantly in uncomfortable situations, hold yourself accountable to results and being and pushing forward, persevering. I mean, you get to a point where you think, I can't go on the range. And only 40% of the way there. If you got something that you want, One is stopping you from getting it. And awakening that you should have kind of a self-reflective awakening, where you can actually understand the fact that you're not just flying through space in your life a bit. You gotta realize that you're in complete control. Right, you're behind the wheel every day. If this falls cracks or tragedies or setbacks or challenges, we see the cracks that the light gets it. So the truth is we have to look at pain and suffering not as something we invite and welcome. If it does come our way, you have to see it as the warning for a new person, like a paradigm shift, and all paradigm shifts happen through some truth. You go higher, you go even more now. Because nobody is winning anymore to invest their energy in going higher. Because it's becoming more difficult. And the big rewards is there that you offer here during life is education. The world is your teacher. But the thing is, not always have the courage to live this life. Because we're afraid of failures, not afraid of mistakes. We're afraid of hardships because that's survival wants. A window to place it all in line, get it all. Or you're in resistance to live your truth, because truth is also fair battery. The actions that you take, the choices that you make, the decisions that they make, determine who you are. We're the ones who get to door, like the lucky ones, and only get to door for having need. Most people who can't ever exist and never even be born. Yeah, my luck. That's people that never even imagine themselves. I just don't get the mentality of being heard down sad. Please, take a step back and think about how awesome it actually is. And then recognize that you can attack the world in a totally different way for you are lucky enough to be born doing this. Life is not going to get easier. It's just that your mind and your body become more resistant, more strong, same situation, more relaxed. Why? Because you finally start to find the emotion that is within one reach, within your hands. You cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always do, you always get what you always got. Why bother? Why try? And what if that doesn't make me yet? Maybe these are some of the voices that you heard, and I know on the side of your head. Maybe it's something you've told yourself out loud. So naturally, it is ignoring you. It matters because you woke up today and see how many people do it. You woke up today and take a breath. You saw light coming through the window and so many people did it. It's what you say to yourself on a daily basis. If you say you can't help it, John Mark, when you fall on your ass, somebody bullies you, whatever's going on in your life, it starts to get in your mind, and before you know it, it's truth. The hardest thing is to start. Start, man. Most people are frozen what feel that you're frozen into high chain. What a wild. If you know how because you're crunchy, if you know all the producers, you really be visual because you got to be wanting to watch. You got to post for it. It doors is the key. Sometimes you just get outlast within me. You may have all the power, you may have effort. And sometimes you just gotta endure. You gotta have that power to be able to just stay with it until the end, until it's all open. The matters about have they been able to replicate between the things that happen to me and the things that you like. You gotta imagine a shit walking down the 2 to 5. It optimized realize that your talents or abilities it absolutely to your neck. Now it's a more scoreboard, there's no stuff that can trap or define or confine you to being what you were made to be at the foundations of youth and the hands of God that takes your heart. The kinds that you know but still exist within you, and that means there is still the capacity for them to become a reality, but so many people have lost that opportunity because they didn't wake up today. And you did. You're good. And you have this chance. You have this chance right now, and the best part is that you don't have to wait till tomorrow. You have to stand there and say, if only I had done what I should have done last week, last month, last year, all of that can change right now. And there is that adversity, whether it's suffering, whether it's pain. If you choose to learn was it, or you become on the other side of it, is a newer, higher, more transcendent version. But you gotta be willing to get away with it, set the acid in favor of that capital function. Because the all that you decide to walk and read, you can. But there has to be a change in it. And without a better battle and silence the voices telling you that you didn't know to them. Because you know to know in that direction. They say your potential is not. And that's your best thing on the top. The only one you're in competition with is in the middle. There. Which actually I don't even know what to say. You're not as flying for those dreams as you think you are. You're actually more closer than you think. But because you think it's so far away, and behaving in accordance with your own system always keeps it there far away from you. First thing is you need to believe now that one decision, one relationship, one reading, one thought, one something, and that's what they could get for life. And in it, everybody gets it. We stay experience. If we look at a Johnny, seeking out an accomplish, action open, what it's in, we go to the side, we hold it, that ain't that. We waste their experience. That's the not waste that. Not fun.
Even if you're tired, you can still go to the gym. Even if you're annoyed with your spouse, you can still speak in a manner that's loving. Even if you don't feel like doing that hard walk, you can still push yourself to do it. Your feelings aren't a choice. Your behavior and your thoughts are always a choice. Today, I want to remind you of a truth that often gets overshadowed by the noise of doubt and skepticism. You were born to be great, and within your heart lies a compass that points to your dreams. It's time to follow that compass, to pursue your passions with unwavering determination, and to silence the doubters and the naysayers. Life is too short to be spent living someone else's dream or bowing to the opinions of those who say you can't. Instead, I urge you to listen to this, your heart.
You're doing anything, it adds up. When you do nothing, it amounts to zero. So, take small steps every day. Do what you're supposed to do. And don't expect some incredible results in 1 day, or 2 days, or 10 days. Rough line of things. They take time. And you go on that mission to upgrade yourself, to become the 2.0 version of yourself. That is scary to the people around you. There we go, this version of you. Take care of our weekend. Maybe your story isn't to receive an opportunity from somebody else, but maybe your story is to make an opportunity for yourself. To step out on life, to play full loud. No more playing small. You were never made to play small. You were meant to play full and loud. And I see that. Because you know that you are capable of it. I don't care what you've been told in the past. I don't care what you've told yourself in the past. But as of right now, everything changes. Don't do it. life is so difficult and challenging that unless you give it everything you have, the chances are very high that it will embitter you, and then you'll be a force for darkness and not good.
The first time of year, dear, we shall just have one. Why? Because the myth ball out loud. So wanted to over here, so, and the good time of year, we shall the front one pretty bar streams. So I still feel great. So we still make the promises to us about, hey, I'll be here some way. I'll let you better at school. I'll be better here, I'll be better there. But guess what happens? The law married, the Christmas happens, and all that noise is gone, it's quiet. And the show gets turned, and now all those endorphins are gone. And I'll promise you, but giving up early and get after to go lose weight study harder, guess what? With my fucking water in there, that repetition, you can go water in there. Stay tell yourself, stay hard. I got you up. Give up to the law. You're the one that if the effect is to what? Against yourself. If the third the block is to self. And this is the easy to up in the period. It could change your life. To everybody that doesn't believe us. Come on. Want to be out. Want to become the best man you about change. Want to inspire with that weapon for me. That because of us this world won't change. So my message is very simple. Give yourself permission to be the bad mother that lives inside your heart, where you are free to tell anybody about. Because we all have that version of ourselves, and keeping that version of ourselves is the greatest tragedy of our entire existence. For things to get better, you gotta get better. I wish it was easy. Why show up it? I think the biggest disability that we have as human beings is unbelief. Everything starts with a vision, and the man without vision dies. And I'm listening on front of it. Number one, how what your value is. Number two, what is your purpose here in life? And number three, what is your destiny when you're done here? Your self-development tough. Doesn't mean it's knowledge you have lost yourself. Some sort of any and told me that when I came up here, then what I was certainly discouraged me with all along to want to continue James one time for balls and path of being able to deal with yourself. Instead positive, don't talk to yourself in a negative way. Continue to stay on your path, continue to get better and better and better. You can't do that with all those bad. You want to be tough with yourself. But the goal that you seek for the powers that you're seeking is the walk that you're doing. And why it always it took up its height. I had to want see it. It's neither and flat. And figure out whether she'll get them there.
One day in the gym is basically imperceptible. Ties in the gym. You don't recognize any change whatsoever. 100 days in the gym? Then try to assume the person. When you're doing anything, it adds up. When you're doing nothing, it amounts on. So, take what small steps every day. Do what you're supposed to do. And don't expect some incredible results in 1 day, or 2 days, or 10 days. Worthwhile things take longer days. They take time. And whatever it is in what job isn't going to happen. In 1 day, you'll have luck to do. And I know it's just a little bit. I know it's just a little tiny movement for luck. That luck is what it takes.
What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take for you to finally abandon the life that's destroying you? To finally be the person that you keep telling yourself that one day you're gonna get around to be it? What will it take? How many years wasted? How many moments of regret? How many disappointed looks in the mirror? How bad does it have to get before buckling down and doing the work required to be the best version of yourself seems like the better path? Because one day you're gonna run out of years to waste and moments to regret. One day,
one day won't be an option. So instead of one day, how about 2 days?
I thought when it hurts, I thought when you feel like it's hard, don't go when you feel like, I feel that it's impossible, that it's inevitable, that it's unlikely, that it's unpopular. Fear the flow that way. Just align it, just remember things to a lot. Just don't plan. Just get going. That's what the 1% of the whole game. Just keep going.
You know, the fact that life is short and can be brutal, can terrifying into hiding, then avoiding, but it can also, you can flip that on its head and understand that since you're all in anyways, you might as well take the risks that are adventurous.
Why did you not go for? Why did you not take a chance? At what point in time you got to take a chance on you?
Everything that hurts them, find a way to overcome it. Everything that you feel is difficult for them, find a way to stand them. As long as you can, all the things, stop and listening all the night.
It's a lot easier to sit around and make a list of what they're going to do in the future. What's easier? It's easier to take out a pen and a piece of paper and write things down. And some people will substitute that action for the action that largely change them and make them better and hold them closer to that version of who they know they can become. So let's just be careful. Just be careful. Be careful of getting caught in that planning phase. Or you can become. Be careful of that planning phase, because the planning phase should be about 3 seconds long. It is time to go get after it. I can't even flying away. Okay, we're big things go to door. They go to the planning voice, preparing myself. That is the biggest calling child we want on ourselves. There are so many balls of big dreams in the critic chart about people, and there's always going to be a set of reasons to win. Well, you want to choose the hardest bull of all time. You want to go to that to learn how to get your ass kicked all the way up there, damn. If I want to be winning here, it's going to take a bunch of small, lifelong feelings and you have to wait. But you have to understand that that is part of the process. Is when you do things that are easy, you only feel value as much. When you do things that are difficult, from that require to dig really deep, then you value them more. It's easy to quit. It's easier to try something that's already been done before. It's hard when you don't win the initial thing. It's hard when you face your own challenge and you deal with the things that power. That's when you're done. That's immersive. That's when you will hear them down self-esteem. You're never David here. You never have a sense of how to fullest action I am. For career, it's a little bit support. It goes really bit support anywhere. The things that you're supposed to do, they all ever have to one, like your third day, or one condition. So, do it else and go to do it later. The most powerful voice you ever hear is the outside your own head, because the voice is often fueled by fear and insecurity. Your mind can remind you of the past. It can criticize you and make you question your self-worth. But you can change that. Don't be afraid of pushing the stories you create in your head. Focus on what you want, and you'll start to see opportunities or obstacles next one. If you're open about why don't I win today? Well, just for saying you're gonna win today, you're gonna win today. It's a jumble out there. See, most of us, we come out to compete every single day. The jumble comes to win.
Because the jungle is always competitive. You know, the things that you think about all the time that you don't tell anybody. Right? You can notice, you actually can achieve it. And you should believe in yourself. You should believe in those things because they're there for a reason. They're not in your mind, they're not in your heart, just to be me. If you feel negative, unhappy, but I think you say, well, I'm responsible. I'm responsible for my life. I'm responsible for what happens. I can't change the past. I'm not going to spend a second worrying about the past. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what they truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.
Your biggest enemy is you. People understand that you against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. And stuck is a signal that you're still growing. And when most people feel stuck, they don't understand that it's tied to a fundamental need for growth. We believe it's an existential crisis in the ball of our lives. For most human beings, what actually will get you feeling like you're not stuck is having something in the future that you're looking forward to. Learning anything gets you back in touch with a fundamental need. It makes you start to feel like things are moving, and from that place, of feeling a little bit more empowered, you'll be able to make better decisions about what big things need to change in life.
Your current situation is not your final destination. There's a once in life. I mean, right now it's hard for you to believe it, but I need you to believe it. Like that idea you're currently facing is being in for something greater. You know, where you're strange. I feel like I back on the stage. I back get shine from the Lord isolated. So I send you the body in from my different. It's so easy to. I know what darkness looks like. I know what it feels like to be alone, and no motivation, no drive, no passion. And what has to propel you and soul in the darkest of times, but if you are able to get up even more, have no passion, no drive, no motivation, and still get up with that kind of fight, you will be successful in life. I guarantee you that. The darkest place someone can be is standing still. The darkest place someone can be is when they are alive, but they are not. I think the darkest place someone can be is when they are no longer making progress. Everyone talks about the destination, but very few people talk about the journey. That's when the iron is forged, and the monotony of doing the right thing, day in and day out. And part of the deal is to keep showing up for yourself, to stick around and see what happens when you really go all in. Don't just settle for mediocrity. Just hold up your end of the bargain and watch how life will turn in your favor.